Also new tonight at 10 o'clock, Houston area paramedics get a new tool, hopefully to save more lives. A crucial technique can now be done on the scene when seconds can literally mean the difference between life and death.
Channel 2 anchor Keith Garvin live in the Cypress area tonight to explain this. Keith?
Dominic, Bill, let me give you a look. This looks like a large lunchbox, but what it actually is a thermal cooler that can transport blood. Cypress Creek EMS was one of the very first ground EMS crews in the nation to use these coolers, and one of them recently saved a young man's life.
Scar on my head, fractured skull, lacerated liver, some blown out knee basically.
3 weeks after suffering major injuries in a car accident that nearly took his life, 19-year-old Brantly Harrison of Northwest Harris County was able to walk in and thank the men and women of Cypress Creek EMS who helped save him. Harrison had to be cut out of the car he was in, but that was just the first major step that kept him alive.
It's literally a game changer.
When paramedics arrived, Harrison was quickly bleeding out, but they were able to give him a blood transfusion on the spot with whole blood that had been transported in a thermal cooler. Cypress Creek EMS was the first known ground EMS in the country to administer blood to a trauma patient in the field 2 years ago. The process has since made an impact even before they get patients to a hospital.
They're seeing a huge difference in trauma cases. They're seeing people they never saw before because they didn't make it to the hospital before.
This came from some guy in San Antonio who, it's anonymous. We don't know who this came from, but his donation every couple weeks went to save your life.
Ground EMS teams need a particular type of blood, low titer O positive blood, low in antibodies, thus more compatible with the patient's blood. Brantly Harrison is just glad the system was in place.
I'm thankful for them saving my life, for everything that they did for me. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them, obviously.
Cypress Creek EMS, along with ESD 48 Fire in the Katy area, was one of the first two ground agencies in the country to carry whole blood. Now there are 14 agencies that do so. All of them are in Texas, but they are expecting that practice to spread to other states in the near future. Reporting live from Northwest Harris County, Keith Garvin, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
Great story. Thanks, Keith.